X, Ruth, and back down, looking at several fields, and I was suggesting before today that we'll probably have a crop about the size of last year in terms of per acre yield. And as you remember, last year was nothing to brag about. Most of the people I throw that out to are not that optimistic, but I am, and probably after today I still am. We got some fields that clearly can go 90, 100 bushel very easily. We happen to be in Clint's field here. This is Hopewell. This is one of his better fields, granted, but this one will go 90 plus as well. But we've had excessive rains. We took some hits last fall, and they carried over into the spring. We got some more hits this spring, so it wasn't kind. This winter wasn't. The spring wasn't especially nice to us, but we do have some cold, and it's really delayed the crop. I've never seen flowering this late, and overall that bodes well if the moisture continues. But you never want to hurry a wheat crop. You don't ever want to hurry any crop because of stress. And so this we could yield very well. The diseases started early this year, unlike last year. We had lots of powdery mildew and septoria in this whole general area. It was poised to take off. It really hasn't. And our scab forecast is low. So I'm feeling a lot more optimistic, I think, today. When it's raining tomorrow, let's talk again. But I think overall we're looking at some pretty decent crops, even though it went through some tough times. I'm very confident to say the armyworm isn't an issue here, although I'm always surprised when I find it. But you guys crawled through here pretty good today, and some other fields, and I'm finding very few.
Yeah, I think one of our technician, Randy, he said he found about 5 or 6 weeds there.
We were looking at exclusively white wheat today, the wheat quality control. That's why we had some first 16 to come get to take a box of cereal from but that was kind of cool. I would say those fields, all but 1 or 2 had been sprayed with Rosaro or Carumba, despite the low forecast. And it's okay with me. You know, I think we need extra protection, but people are watching the crop, and I think taking pretty good care of it. Now, on the other hand, there are some weak fields. In fact, I think I may say this, but I know Clint, worked up a field just 3 weeks ago, planted soybeans, and so in this spring there was some wheat plowed up. And overall, I would say we're going to be about on par with last year. Acreage, of course, is way down.
Can I ask, are you back on the use of fungicides? Are you concerned at all with maybe some use of fungicides that, we're spending a little extra money in protecting it, but are we really doing a good job of understanding thresholds and the amount of pressure that is there and present before we pull that trigger?
I think our use is reasonable. It's where we use it. So yeah, I guess that it reinforces what you're saying.
We're just simply going out with a prophylactic treatment.
No, I don't think most of them are. The people that I talk to are asking, what's the situation? What does it look like? I only know of a couple that says, no, it's this time of year, so I'm going to hit it. But they are also the ones that have quite a bit of history on their farms of using it. Okay. I think I'm more concerned about what's added to it. Who said we needed an insecticide? Who said we needed a gallon of nitrogen? And so all the additives, I'm hesitant. And those are good ideas, but they're not something I could document that you're getting money back from. But so there's good thinking behind it, but it's protective. But I think I'd take more issue with that, or more likely to take more issue with that.